Happy International Tarot Day, Tarot Tribe, whoop whoop. I am joining 78 other tarot bloggers from around the world celebrating today on this amazing tarot blog hop. So as a part of this blog hop, we have chosen a card to talk about, and my card of the day, it's in the title, so you should know by now, is the King of Swords. Woo, woo, woo. King of the Swords. So in this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about how we can invoke the archetype of the King of Swords to apply that energy into your life and business for a positive impact, the gift that this King of Swords has for you. I've also created a little tarot spread, of course I have, around the King of Swords to help you get focus, and use with your projects and goal manifestation. So let's get to know this king, shall we? And we all know how much I love the Suit of Swords. So I see the tarot court in the tarot as the people and the personalities of the tarot and in our lives. This is why they include representing our own personal archetypes. I believe that we can be any of the tarot court in different aspects and roles in our lives. I see the power and message of the tarot court as their title, not their assigned genders that we see in different decks. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of get that out there and establish that as the way that I see the tarot court. I also have my own personal tarot court archetype system, and I'm hoping that my book on this will be available next year. I'm so close to, it's finished, but I'm close to getting it edited and all those sorts of things. So you may find that I see the King of Swords in a different light to you, and that is totally cool. As with everything I share, take what resonates with you and simply leave the rest. So for me, the King of Swords is the scientist or expert in my archetype system. This is the person you go to when you need that person who is the subject matter expert in their field. They are often laser focused on their work and have dedicated a substantial part of their lives to their particular field. The King of Swords is not someone you go to for a cup of tea and a bit of a chit chat about life. They ain't got time for that shit. This is the professional, the professor that you listen to at a university, or the advisor you pay for their golden knowledge. When they talk, you listen. This is the perfect archetype to consult and invoke if you're feeling as though you have lost your direction or need to refocus on your work. They will share with you sound, logical advice and be able to do so without having an emotional attachment to you or the outcome. While this may sound a little harsh, it is perfect when you're getting in your own way or have a lot of people trying to get you to choose a path that is also going to benefit them. Sometimes we actually need to cut out the emotion to make a good, sound decision. The next time you get stuck or can't seem to plot your path forward, here are a few ways you can embody this archetype and work with this expert's energy. Ask yourself, what would Spock do? He is one of my favorite pop culture representations of the King of Swords. He's all about logic, he's extremely intelligent, and he is often asked for the most logical, the best way forward. If Spock doesn't work for you, you can also ask another King of Swords of pop culture, Sherlock Holmes. So what would Sherlock do? Actually ask the cards if you were invoking that archetype and then take that advice. The second thing you can do to work with that expert energy is to consult an actual expert in that field. So whether that is going to see you reading a book by an expert, like learning if you find there's a hole in your knowledge, so finding an expert that way, or booking a consultant, leveling up your knowledge. Know when you have reached your limit and who can help you get to the next level. And the third way is to carry out my really simple King of Swords tarot spread below. So I've dubbed this spread Cut the Crap King of Swords Tarot spread. This little spread is really straightforward, it doesn't mess around, and it wants to get straight to the point, just like the King of Swords. It can be used when you're feeling as though there is too much trying to get your attention or you have too much to do. So to add the King of Swords energy to this spread more, you can actually take that card out of your tarot deck and place it in front of you as a point of focus while you're shuffling your deck, the rest of the deck, and focusing on your the area you want to ask. So as the King of Swords is the expert, treat this reading as if you were asking this archetype for expert advice. So you would just shuffle, it's a 3-card spread. Shuffle however you normally like to. And the first position is focus. So get back on track by focusing on this. And we have, just gonna make sure we have temperance in this position. So focus on coming back to the middle, focus on alchemy, focus on balance. The second one in is forget just this distraction. So the second one is a distractive card. So boredom and apathy and the woe is me and kind of getting stuck in that trap. And then forward, the next step forward, the 6 of Cups. So this would be, what has worked well before in the past? Why are you trying to fix something that ain't broke? I didn't really even focus on anything. I just wanted to sort of show you an example of that, of the spread. So that is another way you can work with this King of Swords energy. I want to take a moment to thank Bree from Nim's Divination for being the blog wrangler and the organizer for this tarot hop. Other members of the Tarot Nerds Facebook group, thank you as well for being on the blog hop. I will place the link to the blog hop below and come and check out the amazing work from our community that they have provided for us all on this International Tarot Day, because there are 78 posts. I mean, you can learn so much about the tarot that everyone is sharing from their own wisdom, heart, and experience. And thank you as always for watching.